In this video, I'm going to show you how you can hook up a Bluetooth transmitter to your television set so you can listen to either wireless Bluetooth headphones or a personal Bluetooth speaker. In this particular example, I have chosen to hook up through my optical audio output. So we're going from the Toslink cable to the optical input of the Miccus transmitter. We have set our TV sound out for optical output. And remember, this could either be headphones or a Bluetooth speaker. So this is how this is going to work. We're just going to turn our volume up on the speaker.
Video, because there was a delay because of COVID.
Yeah.
And she said,
okay. Now what we're going to do when we're doing it like this is we're going to have to rely on the volume control on either the Bluetooth speaker or on our Bluetooth headphones. Okay, let's try another option. Okay, in this example, we're going to use the optical audio output from the back of our satellite box or our cable TV box to the optical input on the Miccus. We can leave this sound out control from this TV to just normal, so you can just basically turn the speakers up and down with your wireless remote. However, for the Bluetooth headphones or speaker, we're going to go back again to relying on the control on the headphones or speaker.
Parks and Recreation team.
Okay. And yet, we have another example, so let's go to the next option. In this option, or this particular installation, we are using the RCA or the analog output jacks from the back of our cable or satellite box. We're using RCA male to 3.5 millimeter RCA. I'm sorry, 3.5 millimeter auxiliary. We're going to plug that into the back of the box.
auxiliary mode.
Now again, we can operate the normal volume controls on the TV independently. So if we don't want to disturb anybody in the house, we can turn this volume down. And then again, you'll rely on the volume controls on your Bluetooth headphones or speaker.
It's perfect. I always loved Michael J. Fox when he said, I will...
All right. And let's go with one more option. We'll kick it up a notch. This particular example, I'm going to use my HDMI output from the back of my cable or satellite box. I'm going to plug it to the input of my Miccus transmitter. I'm going to take the other HDMI jack that's on the back of my Miccus transmitter, and I'm going to route this HDMI cable to the input of my TV. So really what I've done is I'm taking signal from here, looping it through here, and then back into my TV. This again will give me independent adjustment. So again, I can do the volume up down with my remote and control the volume of my speakers, internal speakers. And when I turn this device on, I can transfer music to my Bluetooth headphones or my Bluetooth speakers. And again, you're reliant on this volume control.
You get that opportunity because it was valid.
And when using this type of setup, when you're going from HDMI in to HDMI out, you can leave the Bluetooth transmitter in line all the time. You can leave it plugged in all the time. You can leave it in line all the time. And then is all you want to do, or is all you need to do, is just come and turn the unit on and off when needed.
Pairing. Connected and ready for use. Pairing.
Okay, that just went to another set of, actually another speaker.
Connected and ready for use. Pairing.
Let's turn it off. There we go. You got to push and hold it for like 10 seconds to turn it off.
Power on. Transmit
Momentarily.
Mode. Automatic pass-through active. HDMI mode. Searching for last pair device. Connected and ready for use.
Okay, and it just connected to the speaker. It's as simple as that. Or headphones.
In tough times and stuff like that.
So I know at first this may seem complicated, but it's actually pretty easy. And there are so many different options out there. I just like using this because we can just keep it in line. This piece is really designed to give us maximum performance for watching TV. It also has the low latency and high definition switch over here, and I actually never even used the low latency on there. There is just a tiny bit of lip sync. So this gives you a little bit of adjustability if you have lip sync or lip sync issues or latency issues. Go back and forth on either low latency or HD to try to work those out with your headphones, because these are all not 100% compatible as far as the latency goes. Some headphones, some speakers are going to give you more or less latency, and with this particular Bluetooth transmitter, at least we can play around with it a little bit and see what works best for us. Also keep in mind, when using Bluetooth speakers, they are not really designed for low latency applications like watching TV. However, the Bluetooth headphones for the most part are, so keep that in mind as well. All right.
Watch for a couple days, and the production was so great.
So in just watching this, and I don't want to get busted for copyright issues, I just flipped over here to the low latency mode on the Bluetooth transmitter, and that did help as far as latency goes between here, because there's nothing worse than watching that latency between watching the lips move and actually hearing it. So anyway, there you go. Okay, I know this was a pretty complicated video. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll leave links to some of my recommended products down below. And remember, guys, I never ever link to anything that I don't normally use or I wouldn't use. I just don't want to suggest bad products to my friends out there. All right, thanks for watching.